Oh, beloved. We've got somebody who was feeling burdened, just feeling really burdened and overworked, just overwhelmed with everything that was happening in their life. It's almost like they were lacking luster in their energy. They were lacking luster in their energy, and they had a tower moment. They had a tower, and now they've realized that actually they know what they need to do. Is this way. They know what they need to do. They've received mental clarity. Okay, they've received mental clarity simply because they've realized they don't want to be burdened anymore. They don't want to be carrying the heavy load anymore. They don't want to lack luster. They want to be able to pursue what they find, what drives them, what ignites their fire, right? What keeps their inner magic glowing and flowing, hey? Angel numbers 1414. So it's almost like they almost willed themselves into a tower, but Spirit took them quite willingly into a tower, and they were happy to go into this tower. And essentially, because they've gone into this tower, there's too many cards, Spirit. They've received mental clarity. They've received mental clarity because, they know exactly who they need to walk towards, collective. They're walking towards you, collective. Because the next cards have come out, beloved, was the Lovers. This tower caused your person to come towards you. Look, they are taking a leap of faith towards you, baby. Look. Oh my gosh, they're taking a leap of faith towards you, and they're traveling towards you, honey, because they want to offer you their cup of love. They want you to offer their cup of love to They want you to offer your cup of love to them. They're really excited, beloved. I've just gotten all excited in my energy. It's almost like they've been in this darkness for so long. They've not known what to do for such a long time. And that tower just really kind of like just cleared out all the mental fog. When they come towards you, they're not going to know. They're literally going to be tongue-tied. They're going to be speaking really fast, and they're going to get tongue-tied because they're hella nervous. Because literally, they know that out of all the options that they could have had, because there were many people that they could have had, beloved, whether it be masculine or feminine, I don't really care. But they chose you, beloved. They chose you, which is why they're coming towards you. And this relationship is highly favored, highly blessed, highly favored, okay? By the spiritual realm across all time and space. And if you are not in contact with this person already, mark my words, mark down the date and the time, beloved, in your notes, yeah? Vibrant Whole Soul Healing said, they're coming towards you. It's only a matter of time. They're literally coming towards you because look, these are the other two cards that came out. You are their wish fulfillment. You guys are connected from a past life. You guys literally vibe so well. Your inner childs vibe so well. They play so well together. You know when you just get children that play really well together? Like you and this person, both of your inner childs are drawn to each other. They're attracted to each other. Your souls are drawn to each other. Your souls are attracted to each other. You physically within the 3D realm are drawn to this person. You're attracted to each other, which is why they're just like, no more burdens. Hell no. Spirit, you're going to take me into a tower? Yes, please. I am ready. I'm ready like Freddy. I'm ready like Freddy. And literally, when they went into this tower and they went within and had their little hermit mode, they came out with clarity. A little poppy seed of clarity, and they knew exactly what they needed to do with it. They knew exactly where they needed to go with it, and that's towards you, collective. And look, there's movement. There's movement and there's passion that's coming towards you, collective. I know you're ready. I hope you're ready because, it's almost like it's almost like there's been a pressure that's built up with this connection. Confirmation. There's been a pressure that's built up with this confirmation. Gosh, my words are really getting mixed up. I tell you, this person, they're not going to be able to speak to you when they come in. I'm just letting you know that now. Like, this person probably normally is very eloquent in the way they talk, the way they speak, their words flow very well. But as soon as they see you physically, they're not going to be able to, they're literally going to be speaking gobbledygook. Because they're just going to be so nervous. They're going to be so nervous. Look. Celebration, parties with this, when this connection comes into existence, you know? The Most High is almost gifting you both with emotional balance. The Most High is saying, you know, look, I'm going to pour into your cup and your cup. And you are both going to be emotionally balanced. You're both going to be emotionally present. You're both going to be emotionally aware of each other. And you're both going to work on fostering and, you know, just work on having a very healthy and creating a very healthy relationship whereby you talk to each other about each other's triggers. And if one triggers the other, then you work through that. You know, you allow space and then you come together and you talk about it, and you allow space and you come together and you work through it however best works for you as a couple. You don't repeat the same karmic timelines that you have repeated before in the past or that you have experienced before in the past, because this relationship is not a karmic relationship. Look. Leaving the past behind of all of those energies, all of those karmic energies whereby maybe you shut down. And this could come from basically your childhood, how your parents or carers raised you, how they communicated you. This could have also come from past relationships, how they treated you, how you communicated, how they communicated with you in a past relationship, you know, that you still carry as, you know, like a tiny little war wound, essentially, that can only be healed when you are in divine union, when you're in a relationship, angel numbers 717, with each other. This is going to be a relationship that resets the timeline for every previous relationship that you've had, intimate relationship, and also the relationship with your parents, your siblings, friends. You know, all of those intimate relationships or those platonic relationships that you've had in the past, this relationship, this divine union is literally going to reset everything, because this relationship is going to show you what a healthy relationship should look like, how a healthy relationship should function, beloved. No cruel words, no cruel actions, no weaponizing love, you know? No weaponizing love. You know, love is one of the most free things that people like to give, they like to offer, because it's almost like they give love because they would love to receive it back. But it's the most delicate thing, the most easiest thing to weaponize against you, collective. Angel numbers 4455. It's very easy for someone to take your love and weaponize it and use it against you, which then hardens your heart. You build all these blocks and these barriers, and you have serious trust issues. You don't trust people. Even if someone is genuine, you're like, no, hell to the no. You treat them like a karmic until you realize, actually, this person is the real deal. This person is genuine. I need to change my behavior now so that I can go towards this person, or I just need to change my behavior, full stop, and then see where spirit takes me. You know, that's the energy it's giving. All the hard work that you have both put on your, you know, that you've done for yourselves it's not gone unnoticed. It's not been in vain, because the Most High is literally blessing the both of you with this very beautiful, very grounded, very healing, very balanced, very healthy love. And if there's anything that you want to manifest in your life, thank you for the confirmations, anything that you wish for is to wish and want and manifest a healthy love life, because that just encapsulates it all. What a beautiful energy, really beautiful energy. Claim this, beloved, because it's yours.